Hello everyone, how is it going? What is going on? We are back again with Indiana Jones. I really did enjoy playing this the other day and I thought, you know what? I want to play it again. I want to get back on that game and see how it goes. So we're here today. I've had a decent day so far, it's been alright. I've just been relaxing. I bought some snacks to make sure I have while I'm playing this game. To be honest, quite warm. But it's good. I think that there's like limited games, as I've said. Oh hey Joker, how you doing? How you doing? I'm back again. I hope everything's alright. There's limited games to play currently because of current situations, but if I buy a controller, I can play Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, not War, Mordor, and also possibly another game which now escapes my mind. BioShock. I can play that. I've downloaded BioShock Remastered. That is possible. And also Fallout 4, and also a variety of other multiplayer-based games, although still up for debate. I thought I'd better finish Indiana Jones though, because I was really enjoying it actually, and it is a cool new game. So you know what, let's just get started. I'm gonna... I know the way to do this. I have to minimize my cam, there you go, my desktop is now there. I then have to click play, and then it should work. But I hope everyone's doing alright. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. I think it's fun to, you know, just enjoy the day as best you can. Yeah, I feel like you, even if like you, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I'm doing alright. Just, you know, relaxing best I can. I think that playing games is always a fun way to wind down, if it's not like Dark Souls or something. But it's a great game. Let me know if you can hear everything. Always issues with this. I feel like Bethesda has some sort of deal with Amazon, or I should say Microsoft now. Which is odd that a lot of these Bethesda games are available on Amazon, considering the, you know, it's a direct competitor, right? It's something like Game Pass. Here we go. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I really was enjoying this last time. It's a bit quiet though. See, I'm surprised. I think whenever I start streaming, my laptop just... it starts going into like overdrive. It's not even the game. It doesn't even do this when I'm playing games normally. I think it's like because it's capturing and uploading and all the rest. Right, so we got to here. We have to go and take a photo.
Thanks, Ernesto.
Good picture, right there. Oh, I really didn't mean to do that. I'll just keep it out. What was I doing? I have to go and take a picture of something. I have to equip the key. There you go. I feel like I'm not allowed out here. I don't really know where I'm meant to be going. What happens if I follow these guys? I should probably look around a bit, right? Interesting. Are these guys gonna hate me? I'm just a priest. I'm just a priest wandering around. I'm actually not sure why they've blocked off this whole area. Whip yank. Bunch of food. Limit reached. Is that bandages? Okay. I have to take a picture of... hang on, there's a way to check, isn't there? Photograph inscriptions. Which inscriptions? Hang on. There's a map. right? I can follow the map to... Okay, it's in here. We're just gonna follow the map. Right. Okay, well we can get some inscriptions and then I guess we can... I don't know, we can find the stolen cat mummy. Oh yeah, the stolen cat mummy, the giant guy took it, right? Okay, up we go. Did you figure out the whole map popping? Oh, I have no idea why that kept happening. I think my kind of solution is just whenever it comes up, get rid of it. I think... Oh, nice guy. I think whenever you click the caps lock on the Mac, which is normally where control is on my normal PC. Like, it will... Apparently I've gone the wrong way. Like, whenever you click caps lock, it will just kind of ruin the map briefly. What? Hang on, are we going up or round? Okay. Are we in the right area? It looks pretty... I mean, we have to take pictures of inscriptions, it says. Maybe we're supposed to go back to the guy and he will tell us where the inscriptions are. This looks like a kind of inscription.
Bad angle.
What?
Gotta get a better view. This angle's no good.
What? What is the inscription here? This?
Yeah, I need a better angle.
What?
That's not a good angle. That's one inscription.
Okay, that counts, sure. Not really sure how that works, but okay. I don't want the journal, I want the map. So, down here.
Bless you, man.
I just imagine Indiana running around with a little book out, checking. Okay. In here, then. So this is the next area. There should be some...
May the Lord bless you, sister.
Are they inscriptions? This? No? The bull? No, it's not a bull, it's a child. Okay, I don't think it's... I think it's just in this area. I don't think it's like literally that thing. Anything on the map? There's not really a lot of information on where you find the inscriptions, just that they are somewhere here. Where would it be? I am... Oh!
Captain's on to me.
I'm just a priest with my camera, taking photos of stuff. Just take pics of everything. I know, just like... This? Maybe this...
Different angle.
Different angle! Wait. What? It's not the window. It'll be something in this... Like this? It's pulling me.
Bad angle.
Sono solo un ammiratore della grande opera di Mussolini. Anche tu stasera hai una grande opera in programma. Cosa? Pulire I gabinetti della caserma.
What?
What would Pope Gregory XV say?
I don't even know how that... Does it... It directs me into what might be possible if I keep the camera out. Is it going to be like a hidden behind here? I want to check the walls, but I don't want that captain to find me. Just anything that looks like some kind of inscription. I'm going to just periodically or systematically go to each wall. I'm going to see if that thing flashes up. Nothing is flashing up at all. I'm going to assume it's not in there. Could be down here. Just anything with any kind of significance. What? Is it somewhere else? Okay, apparently it is actually the shrine. I thought, yeah, you're right. It could be in the building. Oh, it's this thing.
We need some more photos.
Of the same thing? Oh, okay. Nice, we did it. We did it. It was the shrine. It was just like I was taking photo. No one sees me. What? I'm stuck on these chairs. How do we get up? Can we go in here? I've completely forgotten how to enter the building. There's gotta be some sort of like whip thing, right? Or a door? I don't know. Maybe we can just try and sort of... If I can use the whip, maybe. Can I climb up this? Ah! Great. Gotta say, he is an expert at the whip. I would like to know if this actually works in real life. Like, I'm assuming no, because how would it tie a knot? Oh. Sure. I didn't mean to do that. Ah! What? Okay, last one. Or was it down there? Okay. How do you unequip? Oh. Okay, that kind of worked. Sure, sure. Probably won't work. I'd assume there is no expert alive that is able to whip onto like a little pole and swing around it, unless they have some sort of attachment to the whip. Okay. We've got one more inscription. God damn. That guy's been waiting. Oh, it's a fascist. I saw it for like a second.
This disguise won't fool that captain.
Why not? He's like an expert.
Esatto. Vedrai che da qui non si muove. Poveraccio. Ha preso un sasso.
How do I do this? I gotta get behind him.
Ventura ha detto che qualsiasi cosa trovata sul sito di scavo potrebbe essere importante. Perfino il sasso più insignificante.
Okay. I don't see any other captains. That's the guy from before. Hey,
Bless you.
where is this thing? Here? Or is it like up? I feel like it was up here. There you go.
Se la gente vede del fumo nero, penserà che hanno scelto un nuovo papa. Oh, chiedo scusa. La prossima
There you go.
volta di persona e mi assicurerò che sia tutto pulito. Sto scherzando, giovane.
Now what? Oh, we go back to Antonio. Okay, cool. Is there any cool way to get back there? Like a sneaky... Oh! Everything's fine. That was horrible. I honestly didn't think it would just fling me off. Can I steal some food? I don't want to use my, like, supplies, you know? Is that a captain? I think so. Hang on. I don't know where I'm going here. What?
What's going on in there?
Yeah, what is going on in there? New discovery, underground boxing ring. This place is not welcome to people in uniform. Black shirts only. I have to find a disguise. Can I track that? That looks fun. How do you get out of this? Oh, okay. Find a disguise. No information at all. And also it's like so dark. I wonder, it'd be cool if you could just take one off somebody. Find a disguise. Well, I've got no idea how to find one, so for now I'm just going to go to Antonio, I guess. Maybe I'll get, like, given one. That's my guess. How do you, like, select... No. E? Sure. Okay. Right, so Antonio is in the building? Ah, no, we go in this door, I guess, and then we can go up. Sure. So, Antonio is on the top floor, I think. Hang on, what?
Let there be light.
Oh, I see. Interesting. I was like, why is there a shot here? Here we go. We made it back. Steal one. Maybe, yeah, steal one. I don't know where from, though, you know? We have brought so much stuff. We got a picture of the guy that sold us the camera, too.
Okay, here's what we got. Mind if I borrow your magnifying glass?
By all means.
Magnify away.
Some of these inscriptions look more like vandalism.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of that.
Look closely.
This figure is taller than the others.
Like a giant.
Oh, like that guy. Okay, we gotta get to the gold thing, right?
Definitely ecclesiastical.
Could be an early representation of the Christian church.
Ecclesiastical.
Huh. Someone has carved Latin all over these symbols.
A secret message from Father Crescenzo, perhaps?
Look up ecclesiastical. I'm guessing it means
Figure is holding a
religious?
sword.
handwriting is much better than mine. What do these inscriptions say?
42.
The architect of the crusade that did not happen. The door of the fallen angel lies beneath his monument. What does that mean?
I see that. Crusade that did not happen. Dum diversas.
The papal bull.
Yes. After the fall of Constantinople, Pope Nicholas V tried to declare a crusade on the Ottomans, but...
It didn't happen. Nicholas V, his tower. That's his monument. Let's keep looking. The demon guards the way to the underworld, where the tomb of the warrior giant lies.
a demon? A fallen angel? Mother of God, the Father Crescenzo was on to something.
Maybe this giant's tomb lies underneath the Tower of Nicholas V.
Yes, but it says here, to enter the underworld, one needs the blood of the 5 sacred wounds. Look.
Hmm.
5 sacred wounds from where Jesus shed blood. I'm gonna need some blood.
Just let me go over to my blood cabinet real quick.
Blood of Christ.
Another wine.
In nome del Padre, Figlio, Spirito Santo.
Amen.
What has been hidden beneath the Vatican? Henri, you should go to the Tower of Nicholas V and investigate.
It's a really good game, to be honest.
I knew I could count on you. Just like old times.
My whip right there. Priest with a whip. It's actually not that far-fetched, right? So, we're going to the tower. We're going to enter the Tower of Nicholas V. Let's go. It looks fun. It's really fun. Honestly, it's one of those games that like popped up a while ago, and I thought I've got to give it a go. Like a little investigating game.
You're therefore perfect, even as your father who is in heaven.
So, hang on. How do you... I think I can upgrade in books the climbing. What does it mean? Drains less stamina, enables faster movement using shift while ledge climbing. That sounds really cool. Let's get it. Costs quite a lot, but I think worth it. That's why I'm taking all these photos. It's like it came up and I was like, I've got to play that at some point. And then it was on the Amazon thing. I was like, great, give it a go. Okay. Love Indiana Jones. It makes me want to watch the films. Honestly, maybe I'll watch the films again. They're good films. The first 3 at least. Well, to be honest, I don't hate Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I think my bar for liking films has gotten lower and lower over the years. And I do think Crystal Skull is it's not terrible, you know. It's not as good as the other ones at all. But I mean, the new one they made, it was terrible. I don't like that trope of just making characters that everyone likes kind of old and sad. It's not like a nice message, you know? The weakest, yeah, true. The absolute weakest, yeah. But compared with what we've got since.
Secrets library below.
Okay. Tower of Nicholas V. Investing in the news fragments, feel fine. I don't know why this is open. Alright, there's a guy in here. There's 2 guys. Annoyingly, no photo opportunity. What, are they going to try and attack me? Hello. What's he talking about there? A rat. Oh. Alright. Oh, hey. Winona Forever. How you doing? Jay Winona Forever?
Figuriamoci. Preferisco l'aria fresca.
We're loving the game. It's a great game. Truly enjoyable. Okay, we're at... Oh, picture?
See Michael fighting the dragon.
Oh, not George.
Demon guarding the way.
I can put my wine in there, and I just want to see this. Pretty cool, isn't it? Okay. There's candles as well, which is interesting. I'm guessing we're going to be going into... It's going to open up, right? There you go. I love this game. I'm finishing this game. It's really fun. Really fun. I hope you're enjoying it as well. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a great game. Do you put more? Or is it just open now? Oh, we have to rotate into the right position. There you go. Oh. Changes the whole, like, story, doesn't it? Like, defeats him. That it opens the gate to hell. Oh, that's a cool little image there. I like that.
Time to step into the underworld.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, should we go up for... Oh, no, we can't go up. How's the audio? Not too quiet? I can turn it up. It's quite quiet for me suddenly. Ah! Annoying. Okay, hang on. Didn't mean to do that. Tab? For sure. Donut and bandage. Let's just eat the food first. What? Hang on, you gotta, like, not look at stuff. Tab. Donut. Eat. I don't know if my health is now gonna just, like, restore. We'll use one. Actually, I should just use them, to be honest, if I've not got, like, full health, because I feel like it said I couldn't even pick stuff up before. Is a lemon really gonna boost my health? Stamina. Oh, for Christ's sake! I need to not look at the. There you go. Maybe it's just... Yeah, bandage is the only way I see. So food is just stamina. I think I just misread it. Map unlocked. Underworld map. Oh, look at that. Little cross right there. Wow, the atmosphere is awesome. It feels like Amnesia or something. I am waiting for this jump scare. I know there's always one in this sort of, like a bat. A bat is gonna... A bunch of bats. So I'm expecting. What?
What is it? Jesus on the cross. 5 sacred wounds.
This is for the blood, the wine? Hang on, I want to check around first. There's a wall. Look at that. Huh? Why is it prompting the camera? Ah.
Okay, thanks.
That looks... No, okay. I thought you could break it, honestly.
Let's get this out of the way.
Interesting. Can I take a picture of this? Hang on, what?
Gave to the disciples and said, "Take, eat. This is my body."
Food? Okay, we really got to save the wine here. I want to look around a little bit first. Ah, so this is the wall that looked like incredibly broken.
Longinus, the soldier who pierced the side of Jesus with the holy lance.
We can probably break that, I'd guess. Okay, maybe not. There we go. I just knew you could break that, honestly. There's just something about it. Okay, let's start giving some red wine to these Jesuses. Never thought that would be a sentence I would say in my life. That being awfully generous there with the red wine. Okay, this one is now lit up.
They saw Jesus approaching the boat walking on the sea, and they were terrified.
Interesting. There's no way through there. Oh my god.
She went to the feet of Jesus and wiped his feet with her hair.
Okay, there you go. Cool. I'm guessing this is gonna like start going back down? No, okay. Right, let's do the other bits. We've got an awful lot of wine, I've got to say. Okay, we'll pick that up in a minute. We've got to do some more of these first. What would happen if you didn't use wine, you know what I mean? Can it really tell on the liquid density?
For this is my blood of the covenant, poured out for many unto remission of sins.
Use the camera for hints. Okay.
Try pulling the levers.
Levers appeared on the mural, one for each sacred wound. They may need to be set right. Okay.
Let's see what this does.
3, 4. How do you know if it's right? I'm guessing there's a journal entry or something about it. Don't tell me, I'll work it out. I didn't mean to do that. Hang on, I gotta not face something. So, in the journal it says... Okay, there are so many notes here. The holy chalice, walking on water, anointment of Jesus, body of Christ. Body of Christ, a mural of Jesus handing out bread with his disciples. Shows the Roman numeral 2. So body of Christ is 2. Anointment of Jesus is 4. Walking on water is 3. Holy chalice is 2. So Roman numeral 2, body of Christ. Let's see. Okay, that's the body, right? Okay, body of Christ 2. Anointment of Jesus is 4. A mural of Jesus and of Mary anointing Jesus left foot 4. Okay. So wait, hang on. Left foot 4. Right foot 3. Left hand 2. So left foot 4. right hand 3. Then like right foot 2. Oh, hang on, that's right foot. Oh my god. Hang on. Whoops. Right foot 4. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, and then there's something about his right hand. Holy Chalice. Right, left hand 2. Right hand 2. Left hand 2, right hand 2. Hang on. Left hand 2, right hand 2. Otherwise, that's on 3. Left hand 2, right hand 2. Right? Hang on. Holy Chalice. Right, left hand 2. Right foot 3. Hang on, I definitely got that wrong. Left hand 2, right hand 2, right foot 3. Hang on. Right, yeah. Left hand 2, right foot 3. Left foot 4, right hand 2. Left foot 4. That's wrong? Is it like the reverse? Hang on, it might be the reverse. What's this again? 3 and 4, right? So we're gonna put that down to 3. Like it might be like the... I'm looking at it in like the reverse way. Okay. Yeah, just making sure. Okay. No. Hang on. What? Let's make sure about this. Hang on. Very complicated. You've got left hand 2. I've definitely done left hand 2, right? You've got right foot 3. Left foot 4. Body 2. A statue appeared along the side of Jesus. Do I have to put the statues as well? Hang on. That means I'm going to fix the feet first, because I know that was kind of wrong. I'm guessing there's some other like statue or something.
2. Some kind of chemical reaction to the wine.
Oh. Hang on. Game is suddenly dying. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can... A kind of chemical reaction. Well, we already got 2 and everything else. Oh. Is it that statue we threw on the floor earlier? Where's the statue? It might not be the statue. So on the left hand or something of Jesus there's a statue or something. But do we pour wine now? Cup 2. Yeah, we already got the everything else. Left hand, right hand, body. Well, I guess right hand, left hand. I've not just like got them on the wrong thing, right? Hang on. That's the body. Huh? 3? That's on 2. Why have I got that on... Oh, for Christ's sake, the body was in the wrong fucking... I thought it was 3. I thought I had it on 3, honestly. Whoops. It's fine. We worked it out. I thought there was going to be some whole thing with the statue. Okay.
Show us the way.
Let's go. We made it through. That's all we need. What is this? Bad idea. What the fuck? I was like, what's going on, you know? Right, okay. Oh, that's not great, is it? Oh, this looks so cool. Look at the smoke. Oh, fucking... Sorry, in real life, not a fan of rats. I'm sorry if you love rats, I just... There's something about rats that always gets me. Oh, we're in a maze now. So, we could do the strategy, which is always stick to the left-hand side, and then you normally get out of the maze. You just follow left-hand forever. Crouch.
This place must be thousands of years old. Likely an ancient Roman burial ground.
There's a key. Found the... Oh.
Take that.
Yeah, good.
I don't think you'll be needing this anymore.
I don't think he will. I really don't think he will. Stay to the left-hand side. Do not go off the left. Oh! I thought... Wait. I can't do this. Cancel. I need my... Hang on. You know what we'll do? We'll briefly leave it there. We're gonna whip over and see if there's anything good. Oh, I see. If there's nothing here...
This should burn down easily.
Oh, interesting. Can I drop it down there? I can throw it. Hang on, I can throw it. I can 100% throw it. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Right, I think we drop it. Right, you see? We drop it down there. We whip up. Fucking hell. How, hang on. Right. Okay. Now we do this. Right, this is the strat, right? You do this. Then you whip it up. Oh, come on. This has got to be it. Okay, this is not gonna work. Oh, hey, Beckenborough, it's been ages. On vacation, I was can't watch yours. I mean, oh, that's so cool. When I see your stream, oh, thank you. Enjoy the Kennedy Space Center. That sounds really fun. Oh, that'd be so cool to go there at some point. Kennedy Space Center. So cool. Enjoy that. I hope you're alright, Beckenborough. It's been a while. It's gone. So we... How do we do this? Is that like another route round here? That's my guess. Oh, that looks... Okay, so we do have to go here. But I reckon there's a way to get this out. It's not gone. It's not over till it's over. Okay, fine. We can burn through here somehow. We're gonna have to hope there's a way to get a torch later down the line. Hang on. Oh, I'm putting on my Indiana Jones clothes suddenly. Hang on, there is fire here.
This is magnificent.
Pretty cool.
What is this place?
Any hidden money around? That's always my question, you know? You gotta find the hidden money when you can. It's like too dark to see anything, to be honest. India's very low on cardio at the moment. There's no hidden money, is there? It's fine. Oh.
Walker the giant, who died in the service of God at Escalon. The warrior giant. I found it.
Any other photo opportunities? I mean, considering where we are. Push.
Too heavy.
Oh.
Maybe there's another way to open it.
Just maybe try slightly harder. Like, I don't know, kick it. Put your back into it a bit. Right, there's another way. The camera will reveal all. Oh. Suddenly laggy. I'm not seeing... It must be to do with... another way to open it? Ah, here you go. Ah, don't put your hand in there.
That didn't work. Should check the other side.
Interesting. Cool. Oh, it's opening. Ah! Not now, game. Hang on. I'm gonna pause it and hope it fixes. Hang on.
You are a big fella, aren't you? Sure you won't mind. Fountain of Confession. Entrance to the sacred monastery of the Nephilim Order. There it is.
What? Sorry, it's I don't know where that guy came from. Hang on, it's gonna keep freezing. I just said so. What? Right, well we got the parchment and we escaped and we're trapped in here.
Just have to find another way out.
Sure. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Quickly, I'm gonna restart the game. Just a worker, just like, what is going on here? I'm gonna restart it because I think it's gonna keep freezing otherwise. I think this is one of those instances where it has saved, right? Less than a minute ago, checkpoint. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna restart the game. It'll take like 5 seconds just because it keeps freezing, and I think it's to do with the Amazon thing. I'm gonna get it to reload my session, see if it just fixes it. Because it's annoying when it like freezes every 10 seconds of the cutscene. But this is such a good game, by the way. So let's do it again. There you go. I'm still like shocked you could play this on here. You ever wonder when Indy ends up in the hospital, how does he... I don't even know what you would say. Like, oh, I fell. I fell. I'm an archaeologist, I fell. Where? Oh, in Rome. Where? Oh, you know, a sort of cemetery. What'd you got? A catacomb. What were you doing? It's private. That's all you say, right? But we had a worker in here earlier. He said his car fell through the ground. Hang on, we'll just skip through this as quickly as we can. Really good game. This is like a sort of like, you could think of this, in my opinion, as like the 4th Indiana Jones film. It's really good so far. Like so in the spirit of the films. I'm hoping this will fix it because I haven't had issues before, and like suddenly the fact it's happening leads me to assume it's whatever session it put me on. Just wait. I'm gonna have a mint. Good old mint. So that guy's the main villain. There's also a girl on there. I haven't met either of these two yet. There we go. We're back. Hopefully that has fixed the issues. Oh. Really? That's not a photo? That's kind of annoying. Don't think we can get through here. No. I mean, my torch is gone. I should not have jumped down that place before. Oh, okay. We can kind of descend, right? Maybe we're not supposed to descend? There's water. That's dirt, okay. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, hey Laughter Girl, how's it going? We're playing Indiana Jones. It's great so far. We have found a giant's tomb after taking pictures of some cat inscriptions, and now we are like trying to get out of a tomb after it collapsed. That's literally all that's happened since you last saw the game. And it's a really fun game. So fun.
Where's the exit?
I'm gonna guess underwater. No? Okay. Oh, Oceanus.
Oceanus and his sons. Romans were fascinated with ancient Greece.
True. It looks really it's really fun, honestly. Well, I don't. I like how he said like, "Where's the exit?" As if there just like should be one. Like, where is it? Come on. Maybe not in here. That's my guess. I'm doing well, generally doing well. Maybe the other direction. I guess that way just gave me like extra XP. So this is where I was initially. Okay. So not here. Okay. I'm so lost. A tomb tab, yeah, exactly. It's like, where's the exit? Come on. This abandoned tomb that just like disintegrated around me. Aha, that looks like something. I just didn't see it before, I think. Well, thank God for this, like, break in the wall, you know? I don't know what we would have done otherwise. Okay.
Maybe through here.
I'll have to put back on my priest outfit soon. Oh, it's so dark. Oh no. Guys. I mean, I don't even know how to get out. Just like random seeing me. Exactly, feel way safer. Can you guys like let me out? Can I crouch under? I can't actually see anything. Whip him!
Arrenditi finché puoi. This is how it's done.
Give me that.
Cosa succede?
Did I just not see this app? It was so dark, to be fair. Okay, give me that. Wow. Nazi. They were Nazis? These are fascists, right? Or was they also Nazis? Well, he's wearing something. Bandage? Bandage him? Oh, I see. I was so good. I was like, what? I can take his Templar. These are like fascists. These are... Oh, you mean like an actual Templar? I'm not entirely sure what the cross means in this instance. Is it the Templars? Templar symbol? Or is it like a member of the Italian fascist Templar sect? I'm not sure. The Templars were I don't know. As in like they were part of the British the Crusades, right? In history. No? The Knights Templar. Secret organization. Oh. What is that? Oh, I confused them. I see. No, I mean they are the typical Indiana Jones villain. How do we? Can I just knock him out? I can whack him in the head with this torch, possibly. Oh well, that's broken, isn't it? That looks like a Nazi, though, the armband.
Tu fermo! Non fatelo scappare!
Ah. What is it to, like, knock him? Is it... I'm gonna whip him. You ready?
Ain't my first time, you know.
Okay, these things are all broken.
Mi divertirò.
And all that. That was caps lock again. Okay. I don't want to... The journal thing is happening once again. Stop it. I don't actually need a torch right now. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay.
Aiuto, uomo a terra! Non puoi restare qui! Bello, eh?
I can't see anything. Oh. Okay. Give me that little bat. There's more bats though, isn't there? I just can't see anything. It's so dark. Knocked out a bunch of fascists. Journal hindrance. Journal hindrance has come back. Not gonna lie, the armies then, both Nazis and fascists, had a lot of different symbols, so I'm not sure what they all mean. Me neither. I'm not an expert on this period of history at all. Some sort of medical guy, I'd guess, like a medic. I'd imagine not part of the oh, the Red Cross. Oh.
No, ci divertiremo.
What?
Battilo! Non stare per il tuo è l'Italia!
A fucking journal.
Alleato a terra!
I'm gonna get. Hang on. Please, please stop. I need the journal to stop. Let me bandage up. Journal. What? Hang on.
Uomo a terra! Fate qualcosa!
A lot of men down, to be honest. Right, okay. Wasn't there another one? Oh, he just like went down, okay. I'm gonna leave him to do his thing. Across means some sort of medic. Yeah, it must be some kind of... I don't know why it gets like laggy randomly sometimes. It's very annoying. I'm just gonna leave that fascist. So annoying that it just freezes sometimes. They found my statue. No, a different one. Okay, I actually want the journal now. Where am I going? Oh. So there's a way to open this. I'm guessing we put the statue on there. That's my guess. Okay. Sure, I'll take it.
This end up in the Vatican.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I'm guessing that might be the Red Cross. This might just be like for the fascist military or something. That's my guess. Yeah, I'm just reading it. I think it's actually a symbol of the German armed forces. What the Black Cross on like a fascist? But they're the only guys that carry bandages too, I should also mention. I cannot see a thing. It just feels like a weird it just feels like a weird coincidence to me that they would also carry
Even death can tear them apart.
this fucking journal. I'm not clicking the journal button. It just it's doing the thing again. Stop. Stop. Okay. Where am I going here? There's no way out. The journal, in the brief second it flashed up again, it told me this way, but I don't see... Can I take a picture of this? There's no light, you know. I just can't see anything. What is the journal saying? Okay, I'm bringing it up. This is my decision. It is through there. Ah, there you go. Okay, sure. The journal is like the biggest hindrance thus far. Do you think the fascist people will understand that we are the reason? Oh yeah, okay, there you go. Okay, that we have like found this like the giants thing. I'm guessing they'll realize that's gonna be the big thing, right? Up we go. Okay. Here we are. Ugh. We snuck out.
Goddess of victory. Sure could use you right about now.
True. To be honest, Indiana Jones, you're incredibly lucky. In the nicest way. Oh, you can get a torch from that. I didn't even know that. Oh, interesting. The whips are strong. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. I don't think it's actually possible to use a whip in that way. Oh. Nope. Oh. Okay. I thought we were going to be out of here soon. It just keeps going. Oh, we're gonna have to swim without our torch, I guess. Oh no, no. Well, it looks like we're fine. Oh,
C'è qualcosa che non torna.
there's nothing. There's nothing odd going on. The tomb, it does never end. Whip yank. Climb up the hole? Oh, that was just to get here? Yeah, oh my god. We went so far. That took... We went from like a... Oh, hang on.
Sweet dreams, fella.
Cos'è? Ti vedo! Che coda? Ehi, sto là! È arrivata la tua ora! Sì,
Oh.
mandalo giù! Stendo per bene!
That's close enough.
Okay. We're getting better at the combat. I don't know why, like, that is even an option. Ah, I'm clicking F. Hang on. Okay, there you go. There we go. With wait, what's that? What's that? What's that? Is that the? That's the shield. Please let me up. Press, press. I'm pressing. I'm holding W. Okay, there you go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank God all these structures were here for us to just climb out, you know? Yeah, whip them first, steal their thing, and then, you know, then you're alright. Hang on. Okay, sure. I thought I had some, like, oh no. I thought I got, like, a thing that would mean that I can, like, sprint or something when I do this, but I think it's just ledges. Oh no. There she is. That's the woman we saw on the cover, right? I remember this.
Tango! Tango! Forza!
Thanks, pal.
Thanks, fascist.
Ma tu non sei!
She's gonna steal my thing. Maybe. Oh, she couldn't see him because he was behind the wooden thing?
What are you up to?
Hmm. Very suspicious. Quick! Okay, running onto ladders is not a good idea. It's kind of like real life. It wouldn't work very well.
Where'd you go?
Money? Japanese bombs kill hundreds in Shanghai. Oh. Japanese air raid has shocked Nantao, a district in the city of Shanghai, killing hundreds of Chinese civilians and wounding many hundreds more. No warning has been issued by the Japanese army, which it had previously promised to give time for the civilian population to leave the area. Around 3 million people live in Shanghai, making it one of the... Oof.
We are living in troubled times.
Yeah. I'm assuming she didn't come in here because it was locked. She'd have to like unlock it as well. We're taking our time a bit. Yeah, true. Don't want to get our bruised shins. Hello? Yeah. Can I change outfits? Hang on.
Yeah, this ones are nice.
Right, I'm clerical indie now. But I don't think it does much if I'm in a restricted area. Let's bandage up. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna whip him and rush him if he starts randomly attacking us. Rush!
Hey, big guy, you ready for this?
Honestly, it didn't do anything. Let's whack back on the outfit, the true outfit. The true outfit. There you go. Now, apparently, we can use the camera in here. Hang on.
I need a better angle.
There you go.
Keys to heaven up in the sky.
It's very cool. Indestructible pots. Yee. Ready for this? I'm gonna whip him and rush him. Okay. There's a guy over there. Oh well. He's fine. He's not doing anything. Oh, it's frozen again. Hang on. It's not a PC. How strong is it? That weapon? I know. Just like, I mean, if you hit someone on the head, like 3 times with a wooden stick that hard, I mean, I don't think you're just lightly injuring them at that point, right? Okay. Should I just rush him? Rush!
Let's go.
Yeah. Every door is just barred here. Not this one though. Huh.
That'll do it.
we're just going through the little batons here. Oh, food! Look at the food! Look at the food! Really? Maybe I should eat one. Give me some apples. Is it stamina, right? I don't really know what the purpose of it is. Yeah, true, he can literally climb up a whip. But still, like, the amount of strength you'd need to break these, unless they're just really poorly made, which is also possible. Look at this place. It's so cool.
That's not a good angle. Got it.
Wow. They love dragons here at the Vatican. Ooh. Oh, that was like, seriously, felt like real sunlight. Like that kind of brightness. Where even are we? We're still in Rome, right? Yeah. Mystery note.
Let me see here.
Father Ventura, I have redesigned your bookcase as instructed. Your 4 favorite medieval Latin books have been placed at specific spots and must be taken alphabetically. Your 4 favorite Latin books must be placed alphabetically. I mean, I have no idea what they are. There's no name. Okay. Maybe we have to do it in order? There'll be an order to it. It's so cool, isn't it? It looks almost like jade or something. Okay, we're trying this. Okay, I'm gonna do this again this way. It says they have to be alphabetical, but I don't see a letter on any of them. Okay. We're there. What does the journal say? Riddles of the Ancients, remedy for all, snake in the garden. There seems to be something about Ventura's bookcase should be worth investigating. Solve his bookcase. Notes. Message in Italian concerning the... Must be... Your 4 favourite medieval Latin books have been placed at specified spots and must be taken alphabetically. Well, there's no... There's a sort of triangle. There's a sun. There's a crown. And there's a wheel-looking thing. Not really sure what the... Is there any other indication in here? We could just try every possible combination. We did all the way there, and then like all the way there in 1. So... Can we do it by sound? There's got to be a way to... There's no alphabetical... Unless there's some sort of sequence to these shapes. So we tried all the way there, all the way there, all the way there... No, all the way there. No, all the way there. So we could do all the way like this. First letters seem like a good idea. First letters of each symbol. Oh. What, like wheel, crown? That's interesting. We could try that. Okay, let's try that. So what, like triangle, sun... I don't know. Triangle, sun, crown, wheel? Crown? Sun, triangle, wheel. Okay. Or is it like crown, circle? Like crown, circle, sun, triangle. But that doesn't make sense because they're both C, so there's got to be some other like clue. Hang on, there's got to be some other clue. What about this? It's just a stick, isn't it? It said they should be in alphabetical order, the books. Something to do with the paintings? There was the dragon there. The sort of harp statue thing here. Harp statue dragon. Maybe it's related to that. Like, crown is the harp statue. There was a wheel on that tray by the cornetto. Really? Hang on. Oh. That, you mean this? That's slightly different, isn't it? That's like the atom symbol or something. It's similar, but slightly different. All the note told me is they should be alphabetic. But there's no, like, letter or anything on there. All I can see is like a big triangle with 3 things. A sun with 2 dots. Wheel with nothing really, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, like loads of lines. I was gonna see if it would be like 2 dots, like 2, 3, 1, 2, but there's nothing. Like 2, 1, 1, 2. No, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 4. Should I try that? This is no way this is gonna work. Okay, no. Should I check the next room? There could be some like really obvious clue in here. This is really hard. I don't really know. Can we check anywhere else on his desk? Alphabetical, is there any kind of list or something? What about in that note? Hang on. Wait, no. J E annoying J E, like snake in the garden. Oh, hang on. Star wheel. And then some other stuff I can't read. Okay, we know it goes star wheel first. That's fine, we can try everything. Star wheel. So, star, sure, sun, star, whatever. Star wheel. Then let's try like crown and then triangle, and if not we'll do star wheel then triangle crown. That's fine, okay. Star wheel. Oh, come on, what? Hang on. Wait. Shut up. We can do this. Hang on. Solve it? Right. There's a star, there's a wheel. We did all the star, the wheel, and none of it worked. There's a star, then a Q, then a... I don't know what any of that means. Then a philosophians? Unless it's these two is like the second one. So we could try those two first, then star, then wheel. So like triangle, then crown, then star, then wheel. And if not, we'll do crown, then star, then wheel. And if none of this works, I might just like leave it for now and see if I can find a note. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do that one, then that one, then star, then wheel. I think this is possibly the way. Oh, fuck this thing. Wait, is there no other note, really? There's got to be another note. It says there's 2 notes. I just don't know where. Didn't work. Okay. There's got to be some other like clue, I think, that will like make it make sense. But I don't know how. Is there a painting that matches the drawing in the note? See, this is one thing I was thinking too. There's the Jesus painting here. There's the baby painting here. There's loads of paintings in here. Do you know what might help? Hang on, I got an idea. We open up the journal. We track this. Close the journal. Open the journal again. Anything gonna come up? It said 1 note of 2. Anyone see any kind of like indication of like I can see like 2 dots, 3 of those belts. Wheel, crown. So it must be the symbol, like triangle, sun, crown, wheel, but it must have some kind of something in a different room. Let's go and look at the other bit and see if anything comes up. Michael against Lucifer. Yeah, that's in from the sketch, right? But yet again, I don't see how that really relates to this. The crown? I don't know. You mean look for the painting of Michael against Lucifer, if there's one?
What do we have here?
Tarot card from the Trump suit of this. What? Does that have any?
Church seems to have a lot of enemies in the Vatican.
Sure. Well, it's not that way. Otherwise, I have no idea. Me neither. Like a painting of Michael. You'd assume it'd be in the room, right? I feel like that's not even a riddle. It's just there's no like answer to it. There's no. It says they have to be alphabetical, but there's nothing. There's no letter. Not even like a Latin letter. You know. Well, I don't want to leave yet. We want to try and get that thing open, right? I don't want to Google it. Yeah, it's making me question everything too. I'm not sure. Maybe like something else will come up later and it will like reveal it to us. I think that's all I can go with for now because it says there's 2 notes. No, I'm so stupid. Okay, well, I'm not going to open it now because it isn't working and it's fine. It'll be like what, like some XP. $10. It's fine. I need to select the other. Hang on. Can I check, like... Oh, for fuck's sake. Crown, triangle... Fuck, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, crown, triangle, star, wheel. Okay. Crown... For Christ's sake. I've been doing that for like 20 minutes. Was it crown, triangle, star, wheel? Yeah, cool. Well, there we go. That was like one of the easiest things probably ever. You just had to turn the note around. When it said rotate, I was like, Oh, you are fucking kidding me. What? No. Journal. Notes. Inspect. Rotate. Too dark. I can see why I didn't see anything before. Hang on. Journal. Notes. Inspect. Rotate. Right. Crown, triangle, star, circle. Francum logicae QDV philosophae. Crown, triangle. Didn't I do that? I'm going crazy. The power strat. I've redesigned your bookcases, instructed your 4 favorite books must be placed in specific, supposed to be taken and be taken alphabetically. So isn't it crown, triangle, star? Crown, triangle, star, circle. Crown. Triangle. Star. Circle. What? I'm going absolutely crazy. Hang on. Notes. Alphabetical of that. So F. So FLPQ. FLPQ. So crown, triangle, wheel star. Crown, triangle, wheel star. Crown. Triangle. Wheel. Star.
Surprise myself sometimes.
Oh my god. Oh, 120. That's actually so much money. Mystery note. Good job. Wow. We did it. Thank you, Lofty-Girl, for the advice there. That was horrible. Oh my god. Mussolini's letter. Father Ventura, I will ask you a favor. I will soon ask a favor of you concerning a matter of great importance in our country. Knowing what a loyal compatriot you are to our cause, I trust that you will do what needs to be done. You have a great future ahead of you if you play your cards right. We must coordinate this efficiently. Come for a visit next week. I'll organise a proper banquet, and then we can discuss the matter in detail. Your friend Benito. Okay, Mussolini, the Italian dictator himself. Finally, that was awful, but it was done, and it's over. We never have to come back here again. Let's leave. We actually have to find that nun, right? I don't know where she went. I almost just left this entire building. Oh no. Okay. Through here. None. We have a book that tracks you. Okay, yeah, we went that whole way and did all of that for just like, it was quite a lot of money though, right? Buy a new camera with that. I'm gonna hear her doing something personal in there. I was gonna go to the other door. Open. Unlock. Unlock. Push.
Anyone see a nun?
Possa il Signore vegliare su di voi, padre.
God's grace.
You're suspicious. What are you doing? I can't see. Go in the light.
Bless you, sister.
Aha.
Enjoying the view?
Excuse me, Father...
Gallagher, is spying on people part of your daily nun routine, sister?
I was actually just... bird watching.
Zeppelin.
Off a bird. Give me that.
What do you think you're doing? Hey, those are my binoculars.
Oh. I thought it was Mussolini.
What the hell are you doing here?
It's that guy.
Old friend of yours?
That's Emmerich Voss, German archaeologist.
The Nazis.
Fears occult research program.
And you know that how?
The Lord revealeth his secret unto his servants.
Is that so?
She's stealing our
Dr.
book.
Cam Jones, Professor Archaeology Department,
Hey.
Marshall College, Bedford, Connecticut.
Yeah? And you ain't no nun, sweetheart.
You know nothing about me.
Well, I might not be a priest, but I'm pretty certain stealing is a straight no-hitter with the Ten Commandments. Not entirely certain what the rules are for a reporter.
How do you...
You were taking notes in shorthand.
I'm an investigative journalist, and right now I'm looking into the disappearance of someone very dear to me. She was abducted more than 6 months ago. And I believe your friend Emmerich Voss is responsible.
It's Dr. Laura Lombardi.
Do you know her?
She's one of the world's leading experts in ancient languages.
Yes, and most importantly, she's my sister. My name is Ginetta Lombardi. What's your business here?
I'm looking for a cat.
A cat?
A mummy.
A mummy or a cat?
It's a cat mummy.
Why?
Because a giant from the Vatican stole it from me, and I need to figure out why.
You're profoundly strange, Dr. Jones. The answer you give me stirs up more questions.
So don't ask.
What about this? We hear anything that could be interest to the other. We trade information. Deal?
Yeah, all right. Miss Lombardi, deal.
Good. You can call me Gina. See you around, Strambo.
Oh,
Should definitely bring this back to the library.
true. Okay, parchment to Antonio. That's what we found from the giant's grave, right? Is there a way? There is a way. Look at that. Oh, this is the Vatican. You know, I've been here once. I didn't go in because the line was like literally the entire way round down to there. But wow, this is so cool. You know, it was too late in the day. I was like gonna close. I got there like way too late. Okay. Open.
La salute del Papa peggiora. Temo che egli chiamerà il Santo Padre al suo fianco. Preghiamo di no.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is the vet. Whoa. Everything is good, right? Let's get a good one.
Dio sia con voi, Padre.
Bless you, Father. Michelangelo's magnum opus.
Wow. So cool. I did want to see it in real life, but I just did not have the time. Maybe one day. I hear you can like book or something.
Che succede?
Beh, avevo promesso a mia madre che le avrei mandato una foto della Cappella Sistina, ma non trovo macchine.
Sento che oggi è il mio giorno
Okay. I actually can't remember where he is. It was down here somewhere, right? Yeah, I've heard you can book too. Seems like a good idea to... Yeah, I think it's probably way better. Oh, I know here. I never found that disguise, you know. There's gotta...
vi benedica, padre.
I wonder how you...
È assurdo. Non può dirsi rubare se ciò che prendi è già tuo di diritto.
What is going on? Okay. Can I... Is there an outfit I can... What if I wear Indiana Jones outfit? You know? Yeah, I still know. Okay. Interesting. Well, they don't let me in with this, right? They don't care. I'm just checking while I'm here. Yeah. The second juice's finest.
Ma perché non mi fanno entrare? Sì, lo so, Pio, era una domanda retorica.
Maybe he knows. You.
Intrufolarmi. No, è per...
Oh, what? Embark on a new adventure through the time-worn streets of Rome. Purchase the downloadable content to Oh. Well, I can't. This is not even... This is like an Amazon game. If they have it, maybe I will. It is a parrot. Maybe that place is part of an expansion of some kind. I know the way from here, I remember. It's around the back of the camp. I don't know why there was a parrot.
Salve a voi, padre.
I didn't even know they made an expansion for this game. That's cool.
Perfetto.
che mi piacerebbe avere una sua fotoricordo per quando tu...
Keep running.
Chiedigliela. Ne sarà sicuramente felice.
Indy, you're back.
Oh, it's been a long day, honestly.
Let me see.
A leather parchment from the First Crusade concerning a secret order right here in the Vatican.
This is astounding. Grazie, Indy.
No problem.
So where are you going next?
Found the confession.
Be careful, my friend. You might be going down a rabbit hole. No telling where it might lead.
Oh, really? We're going to the fountain now? Okay. Well, I think it just made a save, didn't it? That's cool. Camera?
I'm amazed it's so well preserved. There must be more interesting things to take a picture of than this old priest, Indy.
You look great.
Yeah.
I wonder who this augur was.
No idea. Long day. Yeah, exactly. Oh, cool. Did you do with 100 something? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a very long day. We've been like traveling in the sewers and
Reclamation.
it's been crazy.
What does this mean?
I don't know. Antonio. I love Antonio. He's a great guy. Okay, I'm going to stop for now. That was a lot, to be honest. Less than a minute ago. That's fine, isn't it? Okay. That was great, though. Really fun game, isn't it? Isn't it a good game? I think, like, seriously good game. I am on Amazon here. Yeah, I think, like, one of the better games I've played in recent years, to be honest. I have to do, maybe this. Hello. Yeah, it's been really fun, though, hasn't it? Real fun. I think that this game is, like, incredibly unique and interesting, for sure. Ugh. Honestly, when I wear headphones too long, does anyone else get that? Like, you get, like, a headache? You're just like, oh, I can't even, like, think. It's like a very minor one, but I could feel it getting going. But honestly, great. And thanks for following, by the way, Winner Forever. I was just going to check before I left if there was any new followers, because I can't see the entire time I'm on. And I don't have any notifications. But don't headache, my ears get... Yeah, like the ear thing. Especially with glass. I think it's glasses. Like when glasses kind of push into your head, you're like, oh, like slightly. I used to never, ever, ever get it. Yeah, the puzzles can be frustrating, but the reward of... Yeah, exactly. Like, that was fun, that puzzle that was, like, slightly difficult to deal with, you know? But we managed it, and it was enjoyable. I gotta say, it's been a great day. Yeah, definitely gonna do the rest of this. I'm thinking of which games to try after that are actually, like, available on Amazon Luna. I'm thinking of stuff like My Jaw Hurt. Yeah, like that. Do you know, I've got these really good headphones that cost me so much money, like years ago. They're over there somewhere. But they hurt so much. I got to like position them so they're not like going right into my head. But yeah, I want to try some other games as well. I think this is a good game. I can't wait to finish it and just see what happens in the story. But there's a few other games that I've never played before. Like, what would be great? Like, I still haven't finished Elden Ring. You know, I still haven't finished Elden Ring. And so, Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok. I haven't finished God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, I did the original. Haven't played... There's so many games that have come out. Like, the new Kingdom Come. That's another one. Exactly, Kingdom Come. They have Kingdom Come 2 on the Amazon thing, but not the first one. So, I kind of don't want to play the second one without having played the first one, you know. So, I feel like I've got to get that somehow. I kind of want to use it as an opportunity just to try out a bunch of new games I've never played before that I've been meaning to. The Mafia games look really fun as well, and they were also on Amazon, so that could be cool to try. You don't need to play the first to play the second. They explain it during the game. Oh, okay, so I could just go straight into 2. Maybe Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 could be a good game to try. It does look so interesting. Oh, good night, Winona Forever. I do appreciate you coming in today. Enjoy the rest of your night. Yeah, definitely would be fun to try out all those games. Yeah, exactly. Just like a bunch of like, I'm actually curious. I'm just gonna search it and report back. But like top game releases in the last 5 years or something. I feel like honestly in the last 5 years, Kingdom Combat 2 combat is way easier. Oh, that's useful. Cyberpunk. Oh my god, of course, Cyberpunk. I still haven't played it. I've played like a tiny bit. I've got it. I've had it since it came out. But I think at the time I was so busy doing Witcher videos and then all this other stuff came up. It just, you know, when you mean to do something, it never happens. Cyberpunk is a big one. Yeah. Elden Ring. Baldur's Gate 3. That's another one. Cyberpunk. A lot of people saying Cyberpunk. The Gollum game. I don't want to play the Gollum game. Hogwarts Legacy, that's on Amazon as well. I can play. I have to get a controller. That's the thing. I think if I can save up a bit of money or something, maybe I could grab one. During a Witcher playthrough, spoke about playing Cyberpunk. Yeah, I played like a little bit, but I never managed to finish the whole game because I had a bunch of stuff at the time. I did play a bit, but I was kind of like, I think when it first came out, I wanted to play it. And then I held off because I heard there was loads of bugs and stuff. And then I played it a bit, and then I kind of had a bunch of stuff come up and I had to stop playing it. And then I didn't want to restart. And then it just ends up like a bunch of other stuff comes out, starts like getting in the way, you know what I mean? So I'd love to really play Cyberpunk fully, you know, and fully like appreciate that game. I'm trying to check like games that have come out in the past few years that are like real good. Red Dead 2, that wasn't in the past 5 years. Maybe this is an old post. God of War, Witcher 3. When did this come out? Like 2020? 2023. Witcher 3 did not come out in the past 5 years. There's loads, isn't there? So many good games came out. Also, like, indie games. Well, I just finished my 4th playthrough of the Hogwarts one. Really fun. I should try it, you know. I've heard a lot of good things about Hogwarts Legacy. And I do like the Harry Potter series. I'm not like a massive Harry Potter fan. I appreciate it, you know what I mean? So I could enjoy it. And you get to make your own character and like try magic and stuff, so that'd be really fun to give a go. My kind of goal at the moment is just to try and get more and more of these ideas and games and stuff into my understanding of what I, you know, like, I don't know, like how I feel about something, you know, and then if I decide to work on something in the future, I want it to kind of inform how I feel about things and what I think would be good or bad. Because currently everything in my mind is based on like games from quite a few years ago that I really enjoy and just keep replaying. Like I just keep playing the same games again and again and again. And I think that's great, but also there's so many good games that I know are good that I haven't played fully, that I really would like to have the experience of playing. Like something I've never played on stream. The reason why is because I planned, like, if I was going to play it, I'd want to do a proper, like, recorded playthrough, but it was Thronebreaker. Because that's like a Witcher game that I've never played through on stream or, like, recording, right? And I thought that could be fun at some point, but it's yet again. I think that's, like, a good use of this sort of thing. Yeah, Hogwarts would be great to try. There's so many games. That's a good idea. I sometimes do the same. It'd be fun to see some of the games you've mentioned, as I've not played the... Yeah, exactly. Like, there's so many good games. Like, I really like the look of the new Mafia... I don't know if it's out yet. It's called, like, Mafia Old Country. It might be out. August 8th, 2025. It's already came out. Is it good? It's got, like, a sort of... I don't really look at IGN. What's a good... like, people saying it's a 5 out of 10. Okay, maybe not that. Oh, is it? Yeah, is that the one set in it? Oh, yeah, I've heard it was good, but like, I mean, at least the trailer back in the day. But apparently the game's not so great. That's a shame, isn't it? But I'd love to try that. Just any of these sort of cool games, you know, just give it a go, see how it goes. Well, look, it's just been a short stream today. Be sure to follow if you're not following. Check out if there's ever another one. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna edit the Witcher video a bit. That's my plan. I have to finish that. Annoyingly, like, I kind of recorded most of the video and a bunch of new votes came in, and the results are basically the same, but I now have to, like, add a little bit because there's like a bunch of stuff that I think is kind of interesting to still talk about. I think the thing about Witcher videos is I enjoy making them when I've got an idea, but sometimes I'm like, you know, I've talked about the game so much, like there's not a lot currently going on really. I mean, I'd like to do videos on The Witcher 4 obviously when that comes out, because there'll be so much new stuff, but at the moment there's just not a whole lot. So I never sort of tell myself like, right, you've got to do a Witcher video. What can I do? I don't like doing videos that way. I think it's very kind of like, it sort of destroys your creativity, and I think the video ends up just being like, what is it? You know what I mean? So sometimes if there's a really good idea or something that like, oh, that's cool to try, I'll give it a go. And I had one recently, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna give that a go. I like that idea. And I just generally, like, if there's a Witcher thing that comes out, or I think of something, I'm like, oh, that would be cool to talk about, and then I write it down, and then I go and make that video later on, or I work on something related to that. I feel like that's a better way of doing videos, unless it's like a sort of full-time job type thing, which for me it isn't. So it's like, just do when you think of something interesting, right? But I think what I would like to do is reread the Witcher books again soon. Yeah, go with your creativity and not... Yeah, that's why I'm doing the streams, you know. Like, the streams, it's literally just like, I want to experience this game, and I'll turn on the stream and play it and see how it goes. Like, that's pretty much the logic behind the game. Like, this time now, these past few hours, is just like enjoying it, right? And then chat to you guys too, which is really fun, because we all like games, we like talking about this sort of thing, so it's interesting. And I think that's a better way of thinking about it. So it's just to like kind of enjoy the hobby more. It's like a hobby, isn't it? Like a big hobby. So you got to enjoy it somehow. And I could just sit and play it, which is great, and that's also really fun because there's no pressure, right? But for me, like, I find that if I'm streaming or something, I lock in more, and I really pay attention to what's happening, which is good as well. The best hobby, yeah, it's a great hobby. You get to experience all these fun worlds and try stuff out and so on. Like, you know, certain games I still, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla would be one that I bought and played a bit on stream ages ago and never finished. So once I get some sort of thing that's capable of playing this stuff again, I'd love to like pick that back up. Odyssey is a game I played a bit of, never finished. The last Assassin's Creed I fully finished, like I played all of them up until Origins. Then after Origins, I've just been kind of like a bit and stopping, and I would just like to be like, right, I'm going to pick a game, commit to it, stream it, play it, see how I feel about it at the end, think about like what that game was like, and then, you know, do the next one. Play that, see how it is, do the next one. I think that's like quite a fun way of doing live streams. Also, a lot of cool games I've enjoyed has brought some great friends to my life, so it's a hobby. Exactly, like it's something to talk about with people, isn't it? And just to see like, oh, what do you think about this interesting game, and what do you think about this story and how it works? Indie games are really fun too. Yeah, exactly. This indie game is great, so fun. Like, even the Tomb Raider games could be fun to play, and I think the Crimson Desert game coming out soon looks really interesting too. It's like just to experience the story and be like, oh wow, okay, this is something that like appeals to me or something. It's share your progress towards meeting plus program with your community. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Sorry, Twitch just like flashed something up on my screen. Yeah, but I think that's a good way of managing it and doing this. That's basically how I'm thinking of the streams at the moment. Like, not like what stream can I do, what thing can I possibly try. It's literally like, is there a game I want to try and play and enjoy and chat to you guys while playing it and see how we think about it. If the case is yes, then stream it, play it, and sort of have it as like that kind of hobby thing. Like one fun thing I thought is like after I finish a game, like this Indiana Jones game, I could do a review on a Ranger George or something. Like I could be like, right, these are the kind of benefits, the interesting parts of the game. These are the parts that aren't so good, and it's more just like, you're gonna see a review from someone who has actually played the game and enjoyed it, or not enjoyed it, and it's gonna be from the same individual with their own opinion. And I thought that could be kind of interesting too. Because so many times, you know, you look at like a review from IGN or whatever it is, and I'm like, I don't even know who is doing it. And it might be fun to be like... The problem is, I'm just like so generally positive about things. But to be honest, if I don't enjoy a game, I would probably just stop playing it. And then just say, I don't trust IGN either. I don't know how they are like managing... I don't think it's like hobbyists playing it, you know what I mean? It's like if it's a job, you kind of are told sit and play this game, you know. I'd rather have somebody that like actually is like chosen to play the game because they want to, and then they've realized like, oh, this is like not good for me because of this, or is really good because of this. Like so far, I'd say Indiana Jones game. If you like playing like interesting, I think it would be great if there was a third-person view, but at the same time, the first-person view is quite fun because then when you enter into the cutscenes, it feels like you're in this kind of film, right? But you're in it when you're playing it. I think so far it feels like the closest thing to Indiana Jones since The Last Crusade. That's what it's called, isn't it? Is that what it's called? The final film? You have Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade. Yeah, it feels like the closest thing to Indiana Jones since then. It's got some interesting puzzles, which may be difficult. Generally, interesting story. The voice acting is like incredible. Yeah, I mean that's basically. I mean, I'd probably say the only downsides would be, I've been lagging a bit, but that's because of the Amazon thing, and also, I don't know. So far, I haven't really had any significant. I think the combat is probably too easy, like once you get used to it. Like I'm finding it really easy, but to be fair, I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty, so again, my kind of like decision, right? It could be harder, but so far I would say just like enjoyable, no complaints. But like a game that I'm trying to think of, like another game, I generally don't purposely play games that aren't good though, so I think most of my reviews would be positive. You know, I'm not going to pick a game that's bad. You've got to pick a game that's enjoyable, right? That you want to try. I think, like, for me, the Dark Souls games, Elden Ring, that sort of stuff, I love the visuals and the story, but I've got to admit, like, that kind of really, really difficult combat for the sake of that challenge is something that I don't dislike, but I also think, like, I really like stories in games. So when that element is such a big part of the game, just, like, how difficult it is, it does take me like slightly out of the game and make me think like, oh, I just want to know what's like happening in the story. I don't necessarily need to like be like challenging myself to be like this incredible player of this game, you know. Which is my only drawback of some of those games. That's just like a personal preference. Took me a year to complete. Yeah, exactly. Like, it looks cool. The story seems so interesting, or visually all this stuff, but it's like, it's really difficult. And I know, I'm not saying it shouldn't be, because that's the whole point of the game. But just for me, I'm just like, like it's like, because it's so difficult, I know that's part of the game, but like it makes it difficult for me to like appreciate the story because I'm so focused on the difficulty, I'd say. And I spent an hour making like, yeah, that as well. Yeah, very harsh to learn, exactly. It's like, I don't think they should like accommodate gamers or whatever, or make an easier difficulty or something. I'm not one of those kind of people. Like, if they don't want to do that, and the community doesn't like that, then of course, like, just let them have their game and enjoy it. There's so many games. But to be fair, the first time I felt the same. Yeah, I mean, true, it could just get easier. Like, I think for me, The Witcher 3 is so easy because I know, like, what you're supposed to do well, whereas something like Elden Ring, never sat down and thought, like, oh, this is what you're supposed to do. This is how you're supposed to, like, you know, this build is going to be really... But I don't want to sit and, like, do some sort of jammy, overpowered build that I've looked up online, because, like, that's not good, you know, for my enjoyment. Like, The Witcher 3, all the stuff I do in The Witcher 3 is basically based on conversations with my brother or something. Like, or just me playing, is obviously the biggest part, and then just conversations with my brother. I think the only reason I mentioned that is because I remember he mentioned, oh, this Odd Freeze thing is really good, like, years ago. I was like, oh, I'll give it a go, and I was like, wow, that's so fun. You know, before then, I just loved Quen. So many different combat types, etc., movesets to learn. Yeah, exactly. Witcher 3 is like, there's kind of one main way, let's say, but then there's different trees of like alchemy, etc., right? But like there's kind of, you know, you use your sword, you avoid, whereas like, as you say, yeah, Elden Ring, there's so many different types, but you know, there's an audience for that, and it's the difficulty of the game, I know, is such a big part of it. I just think for me, like, as I said, like the interest would come more from like, what's happening in the story, how does this all the characters work, how can I discover and learn things. That's like such an important part of it. Has interesting story and laws versus... Yeah, Elden Ring, like, it doesn't feed it to you, right? It's not like a narrative. It's like you have to kind of listen to like little NPCs and find notes and stuff like that, which yet again is like part of that game. But it visually and everything else is just like incredible, like the art style, everything else, right? Like I played Dark Souls 1, right? If you remember that on stream years ago, and in my head that is still like this kind of core memory where I'm like, oh, that was hard. I remember that was hard. But then at the end, I would just parry, right? I just parry, and I killed the guy because I just learned how to parry. But still hard. Elden Ring, you got to read notes and everything, yeah, like just to get what's going on, or watch YouTube videos or something. Difficult, yeah. That's the thing, that like you finish the game and you're like, whoa, that was like an experience, right? But I would say no game has done that for me like The Witcher 3. Like none, no game. I mean, of course, like Red Dead Redemption 2, great game, but like I didn't have, it wasn't the same as The Witcher 3. It just wasn't the same. Even read the description of armor and spells. Yeah, for Elden Ring, yeah. But yet again, I'm not like against it. I think it's still a great game, and I think there's a big audience for it, and I like it. I just think for me, like, part of me wants to play a game where I'm like, I'm enjoying the story, there's some difficulty, and I'm having to do stuff and explore and find things and learn things, but like, there's a main story I can follow and everything else is extra. That kind of feeling. Skyrim and The Witcher 3 are my top two, not found. Yeah, me neither. It's exactly the same. I think Witcher 3 is top, Skyrim is next. It used to be Skyrim top for years because I just loved it so much. But I'd say Witcher 3 is Skyrim. And then after then, it's hard to choose. Do you know, I really like the BioShock series. Like, I've always loved the BioShock series. I think they're just such cool games. Like, the story, the sort of, like, exploration in it. I really like the story in especially 1, but also Infinite is really cool, I think, and Burial at Sea, like the expansions for that, I always enjoyed that. But God of War as well, like there's so many good games, to be honest, like so many good games. Batman Arkham as well, the Batman Arkham series is so cool as well. I'm not sure about Arkham Knight is good in regard to like its mechanics. I don't know about story quite as much. It's fine, you know, it's not bad or something. I want to read more books as well. Recently, I've been trying to dedicate a bit of time to. I do a lot of reading for my sort of study in general. So when I go to read something for fun, it's like, oh, reading again. But I'm trying to think of it more of like I actually enjoy doing this. Batman more focused, more combat focused, and so you're right. Batman is like, but to be honest, Arkham Origins, people were like kind of negative about that, I remember, back in the day, and I always loved it. I thought like Arkham Origins is so fun, like at Christmas when you play it, and you go, like, I just loved it. Arkham Origins. I loved all the Arkham games, to be honest. I've only got 30 hours in God of War, but the story makes it exactly. God of War is like, and the mechanics, right? Like the little puzzles and like throwing your axe and finding Odin's birds, ravens, I should say. And I think it's ravens, right? Not crows, ravens. And it's just like the little trials you can do at the end of the game. Really cool as well. I do think that, yeah, certain games like really shine for me, and certain games like I play it and it's kind of like quite forgettable. I mean, like, multiplayer games have their place, and I do enjoy them. I played them a bit recently, right, like Gwent and stuff. I normally just, like, most games I play are based on, like, how do I feel about the character in this. Like, the Star Wars games, right, I used to play, Battlefront 2. Like, the reason I got so into that and played it so much, like, even when it was, like, a mess in 2017, literally just because I like Star Wars. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I want to become great at this game or something. It was just like, I love Star Wars. Like, I want to play as Darth Maul. Like, I never played the big battles initially. I would just play the heroes and villains, and eventually the big battles were fun because, like, you feel like you're in the film as well, right? My word, the Raven. Yeah, God, like, you just keep throwing it. Knights of the Old Republic story. Oh, they're making a remake, right? As well. I've never played the original Knights of the Old Republic, but I've heard it's also really good. I think I was of an era where I didn't like have that game because it wasn't, I don't know, for some reason I didn't get it. But I've heard such good things about Knights of the Old Republic, and I wanted to play it, but then I heard they were doing a remake, so I was waiting. Still hasn't come out. When is that coming out? Is there any news about that? Prince of Persia as well, they're great games when I think about it. Knights of the Old Republic Fate officially confirmed. This was a year ago. It's a game that Saber has publicly listed as an upcoming title. Okay, so it's still coming. It's just there's no information. Radio silence since why do they do that? Why do game developers like announce something and have this big thing and then they just radio silent? Like, I think with Bethesda, with Elder Scrolls 6, it was because they were like, fans are getting really sick of like just basically ignoring the series and just pumping everything into Fallout. And then they were like, we got to announce it, and then it just, for some reason, like, they just haven't done anything. Like, that trailer is almost older than Skyrim was when that trailer came out, which is crazy, because I remember when that trailer came out, it already felt so old. So, it's like that. It's the same with, it's loads of things, like, it's like Prince of Persia, right? They almost finished the game, they realized it was a mess, and now they're just not releasing this remake, which is a shame. I mean, Halo as well, they're great games. Halo Reach was so fun, I played that on stream. All of it is mainly related to the story, though. Now Todd Howard saying Elder Scrolls 6 will have more trees. Yeah. Well, that's what we need. Just keep adding in more trees, you know. We just need to keep, you know, taxing our performance down. Depends how they do it, right? But, I don't know. It annoys me that I feel like there should be if I had a game development company, it would be this. We are not announcing anything until we have made something, or like we've got like a pre-build. There's a pre-build and we've got to spend like a year finishing off these finishing touches, or like the next 2 years or something. I'd love to have that as like I know there's probably more business reasons behind why they have to announce it, even if they're just starting pre-development or something. But I just think it's annoying to like announce something and then just do nothing for like years and years and years, right? Like, so annoying. Like, you want to be able to like expect that it will, like, when you announce something, you get people thinking about it, and then if you do nothing for years, it's just like, well, what was the point, you know? But sometimes it could be good, right? Because they announce it, and then it gets people talking about it, and then maybe it gets cancelled, but then maybe the fans still want it, and then it could come back, right? Fallout 3 is getting remastered or remake. That would be interesting, because they did Oblivion, right? Which I really enjoyed when we played that a bit on stream. That was so fun. I think they did a really good job with that. Although, like, apparently so laggy. I think I had to get a new graphics card to even get it to play properly. But Fallout 3, that'd be interesting. I think like the Fallout games are cool too, to be honest. I do like them. I played Fallout 4, and I think like the first Fallout I ever played was New Vegas, but I never finished it yet again, like just being like younger and just thinking like, oh, I played a bit of this and something's come up and now I've had to stop. But New Vegas is one of those games that I'd love to just play through the whole thing and enjoy. In fact, maybe that should be the next game, because that's on Amazon Luna as well. Maybe we'll do Fallout New Vegas and just like experience that. I'm thinking of games currently that work on a mouse and keyboard well as well. That's kind of important. But yeah, I think there's a lot of cool games around and coming out and, you know, releasing and such, and I do hope that they'll keep at it, you know. I think that most people that play games would love to one day like be part of making a game, right? Like or I don't know necessarily what that would be, like being part of some studio, not joining like Ubisoft or something. I mean like making your own studio or making your own game or working with a group of people to work on that project. I think because everyone that plays games has ideas about what they would love in a game, right? And I think about that quite a lot. I think like if I were to make a game, what would it be? I think, well, it'd be a fantasy game. It'd be something like The Witcher 3, but like distinctly different, basically. Similar to Skyrim as well. So something like that. It's kind of vague, but you'd have to... I think everyone always thinks like, what would their perfect game be? What would it be? Honestly, I think for me at the moment, I'd love a Lord of the Rings game. That would be... Oh, if they made it like, well, that'd be great. I'd love to make a game with a group of fellow gamers, and that'd be amazing. I mean, imagine going to work and your job is that. Like, you got to work with people and like decide how you're gonna make the mechanics of X game and the art and whatever else. I mean, it's so cool. Like, ideal, really. Yeah, I made a video about that because the news came out a while back, and I was like, I mean, if they make a good game, that would be... I'm just so disappointed with things recently. You know, they announced the Amazon show, and that's terrible. They announced the Witcher show, and I'm like, You know, I was excited, and then it came out. And I'm just like, they announced this game, and I'm like, oh, I really like Lord of the Rings, and I'm kind of like not sure what they're going to do. Is it going to be like the Gollum game again? Yeah, it's no problem, you know. It's got this Saudi Arabian fund helping with it. I mean, we'll have to see what that game ends up being like. I mean, but a Lord of the Rings game, could you imagine? Like, I don't want something like set in the sort of more contemporary period of Lord of the Rings, the Fourth Age or whatever. I don't know what age is it in the Lord of the Rings, like where the actual book takes place. I mean, anyway, I'd like something much further back, and I'd love a kind of like... I got this excitement for God of War series. I don't want it to fail. Yeah, exactly. Making a God of War series. But to be fair, the one thing I'll say about the God of War series, Third Age. The one thing I'll say about the God of War series is the casting looks like incredible. And for me, when they were casting The Witcher, I was like, what the hell is going on? It was like Henry Cavill, Ciri. Everything else was like, what are you doing? You know, and that was my first red flag. Like, I like Henry Cavill, but to be honest, even when I first heard his casting, I was like, well, he's not like a terrible choice. Like, he's alright. Like, I wasn't like super up for... there were other actors I thought would be more fitting for Geralt in my mind. Like, one actor I really wanted to see was Richard Armitage, who played Thorin in The Hobbit. And it's not related to him playing Thorin, I just thought he looked so similar to me. But I do think the God of War series, like the casting, like every person they announce, I'm like, that's good. Like, I haven't finished Ragnarok, but I've seen loads of stuff because I just can't not watch it. It's because I don't have the game. I have to have a PlayStation 5 or something, right, to be able to play it. And like, Thor is so cool in that game. He's like one of the coolest versions of Thor I've ever seen. And the guy they've got to play Thor looks identical. Like, have you seen him? Like, I don't. Is the game based off him? Like, Thor, not Thor Ragnarok. What is it? God of War Thor. God of War Ragnarok Thor. God of War. That's very confusing. Ragnarok Thor. Actor compared to character. I'm writing this the wrong way around. It's completely fine. Yeah, is this the guy they've cast? God of War Ragnarok actor Shez. No. Who did they cast as him? Like, Thor cast in God of War series. I'll load it up on this guy. Here we go. Let me show you this real quick. He looks so similar. I'm not entirely sure. Hang on. I've got to add like a browser source. 1 second. It'll take me 10 seconds. Window capture. Sorry, bit of coffee. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right, look at this. I don't know, sure. Like that, right? Look at that. Isn't that so similar? Like that. It looks so similar to me. Like crazy similar. Like I can't even. There's probably better photos. Like I don't know. Like this guy. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. He looks like really similar. Even the shades of blue in there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, in the eyes as well, right? I mean, imagine him with, like, you get the hair on his face there. You get the beard looking like that. Like, almost identical. A little bit, the eyebrows slightly different, but that's nose as well slightly. But, like, it's the face, like, general shape, you know? So I think when the casting looks good, I always feel like, more like, oh, they're actually trying. You know what I mean? They're actually trying. And that's really important, to feel like they're actually trying, right? Like, if they're not trying, I feel like it's so quick to be like, like, that's how I felt with The Witcher, and The Rings of Power. The fact I don't feel it with this, I think is for me at least, is a good sign. Yeah, true. Being tall as well. Although if it's slightly different, I guess it's not a massive deal. Like, the height is, as long as he's not like 4'3" or something. Yeah, mini Thor. I mean, look at Hugh Jackman and Wolverine, right? Bit taller than he's meant to be, but it still works. I think as long as there's like a visual, like, oh yeah, I could see him as Thor, makes sense. It's like not so far away from the source material, which is a game in this case. So, at least for this Thor, not for Thor in general. So yeah, I think I'm excited for that God of War series. It looks cool. And Fallout series, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's really good, and I've heard Season 1 is now free on YouTube. So that could be cool to watch too. Like, has anyone seen it? I heard Fallout is quite good. It's got that girl with the... I don't mean this in a bad way, I just don't know her name, but she has like quite big eyes. I'm not saying it as a mean thing. There's no problem with having big eyes, but that's how I recognize her. It's like, oh god, I think I know her name. Is it Ellie or something, or Ella? I don't know her name. Yeah, and they did the Hobbit stunt doubles for like taller. Yeah, true. They could just like adjust it, right? Even if he's true. They could use like CGI or something. And the guy that got to play Kratos looks cool too. I mean, he doesn't look exactly like Kratos right now, but I think he looks close enough. You know. Season 2 going to take place in New Vegas. Yeah, I've heard they did some stuff too. Oh, he's tall. Okay, wow. 193. Wow. New Vegas. Oh yeah, I've seen some stuff about the, like, didn't they have power armor with like the New Vegas kind of helmet on? That looked pretty cool. I really should watch the Fallout show. I've heard it's good, and I do like Fallout. I remember playing 76 in the Vita with a friend, like whenever that came out, and it was fun, but I kind of felt like, okay, you build a house, and then like, what do you do? You know, like. That's always how I feel in some games, because there was no story back then. I think they added voice acting and like proper stories now, but when it first came out, it was just like build a house and then that's kind of it. You know, I remember thinking like, I guess you just sit in the house with a friend or something. I guess that's kind of what Rust is, right? It was like Fallout Rust, right? That was the kind of idea, I think. But generally, really excited about some of these new games coming out. I think I just want to play some of them on here whenever there's time and just talk how we're talking now. This is really fun. It's kind of conversation, right? But yeah, very fun. I'm excited about all this stuff. I like seeing people doing cool things and trying to do it in a cool way. You know, I look at like kind of kids growing up now, and I think about what they have access to. And in a sense, they have all the stuff I would have had access to because it's all been made, but it's not being fed to them in the same way. But like the shows I got to grow up on and the games I got to play, and they were releasing and they were new, and I'm like, I don't want to be this like grouchy old man kind of attitude, but I think like it feels like they've been so screwed over and like so much of the stuff coming out. But recently it feels like things are starting to take a turn again and get a little bit more interesting. Like I think like, there was a period where you had like, you know, obviously like Witcher 1, Witcher 2, Witcher 3, you had like Elder Scrolls, like Oblivion, Skyrim, you had like Doctor Who as a show I really liked back in the day. Like it was really good quality back then. And then you have like the Lord of the Rings films being like sort of like ever present, really good. The Hobbit films came out as well, which like good and bad aspects, but overall I think like enjoyable fantasy films. Like all this stuff that like came out that was really good. There was bad stuff too, but I really feel like a lot of good stuff was coming out. And then I look at like the past few years, and I'm like, there's like a couple things, you know. It's not the same frequency. Even the old like Call of Duty games, which I wasn't like big into, but there was some like really interesting games and like stories there. I mean, most of the stuff that's like popular now is stuff that like was popular when I was younger. Like it just doesn't seem to have adjusted. I mean, I never played something like Fortnite, but I did play Minecraft back in the day. That's still popular, right? Not as many blockbusters. Yeah, exactly the same. The Pirates movies. Yeah, exactly. Pirates movies. That was massive. Yeah, true. That was great. I mean, just like, there's still stuff coming out. It just feels like, you know, like how many kids are going to watch like Oppenheimer and be like, whoa, you know, it's a good film. A really good film, by the way. I'm just saying that's more for older people, right? I'm using that as an example because to be honest, I was thinking of Hans Zimmer, and I was thinking about he's not using Hans Zimmer anymore, and then I was thinking of I guess Hans Zimmer did Pirates and stuff, right? And yeah, there's not as many like everything is like remakes now. Like every single thing is a remake. Like it feels like there hasn't been like new stuff in a while, which is kind of a shame. And I hope they start doing some new things soon. It's good to keep these old cool things and have them develop and be whatever, but I also think like there needs to be more new things, more series. You know, a sequel. Yeah, sequels, remakes, constantly. Happy for me sometimes because I like playing the games I already like. But at the same time, like new stories with new ideas and new characters and new like, you know, just all this, everything now seems to be much, the budget, exactly. It's like, the budget is too high. Prequels came out too, yeah, true. That was massive as well, you're right. Pokemon, I mean, it's still big now, but like that was like, kind of like coming in when I'm growing up, right? And that was massive and so good. And the older games were like amazing. I used to love like Soul Silver, Heart Gold, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Pearl, Diamond, Platinum. You know, like these great games, like so fun. Like I just think like what is even like available now? It feels like everyone's just on their iPad, you know, playing whatever phone game there is or Fortnite or something, you know. And I'm just like, I'm Roblox or whatever it is. I'm not, yet again, if you enjoy those games, that's completely fine. I'm sure they're good and I don't really play them. I just mean like, I think about the frequency and the amount of content that was coming out and how good it was. And I'm like, god damn, like what happened? Everything has just like got these really massive budgets. It takes like 10 years for a new game to come out from like a decent developer, you know. I mean, but what I'm saying is recently, I feel like it's changing a little bit. You had that like Expedition 32 Claire something, which I didn't play, but I heard is really good. You know, you're getting like films coming out. What was that guy, that YouTuber, Markiplier? He made a film called The Iron Lung or something, based on a game, which is doing really well. Which is kind of original, right? At least, I mean, it's of a game, but like, I'm classing that as original enough. And, you know, that's cool that this sort of stuff is starting to come about. And I think it's really important to have all this new stuff. And it's probably why the Japanese animation, like anime, is doing so well, right? Because it's just a bunch of stories that they finish, new one, finish, new one, finish, new one, and constantly coming out. So, like, I think people are, like, kind of crying out for new things. that are like interesting and have cool characters and are new. And like for some reason, in the West, we're just not doing it anymore. And I don't know why. I don't get it. I think they think it's too risky to like invest money in something. Like it has to just be, like we have to invest this massive amount of money to compete with these other massive things. I just think that's the wrong mindset. You know, pay a small team a bit to do something okay, and then if it does well, make the next one bigger and better. And I think that's the way you grow a franchise. It's not just let's come in with like $1 billion and make this massive game. You know, like I always say it, but there are kids growing up now that like, how old are they? Like 14 years old, and they've never had an Elder Scrolls game released, like a mainline game in their life. What? Last one was Skyrim, like a new game. You know, I don't want to count ESO because it's not really mainline. Although maybe now. I swear if I see Disney live actions, exactly. Like, yet again, not against all of it. I think it's cool they're making it, but like it'd be cool if we had these remakes and showing this old stuff, but then also making new things. You know? Just make something new. Make something that we can try that's new. Yeah, the original Disney and the 2D animation. I mean, I'll admit 3D animation is so popular, and there is some really good 3D animation out there, like Kung Fu Panda, Ratatouille. They're great, right? But, you know, the Disney Princess stuff is not for me, so I don't think I'd necessarily, you know, quote that. But I'm sure a lot of people loved that. You know, I heard Moana or whatever is good. There is some original stuff, but just less. Sorry. I saw a vid where a guy asked a kid what's your favourite cartoon. The kid said, what's a cartoon? Yeah, no idea, right? Like, people don't watch stuff like that anymore. That's because there's so much content available, isn't there? I suppose back in the day it was like, YouTube was not even like, it was big-ish when I was a bit younger, but like it like became bigger when I was, like, kids now, it's always been big. So they go and watch YouTube and it's big. And it's like, that's what they watch, you know. And I think like the thing about YouTube is it's great, but also like it's not producing that much like that kind of content, right? Like the majority of it is sort of like whatever you want to call it, like the attention economy, kind of like getting eyes onto the video. And it's like, I don't know, I have $10,000 and I'm going to buy this expensive thing, and then this guy's going to have this expensive thing, and we're all going to show our expensive things, and then we're going to go and like do this challenge or something. Like, that's always existed, but I'm saying like, I think that's like, you know, that's what kids watch now. Whereas when I was younger, I never watched stuff really personally like that. Like, it would be some story or something, right? And I think people still care about those stories, and I don't think YouTube is, I'm just saying it's a factor, I think, in why, you know, a lot of the content is probably disappearing, because the eyes aren't there for it anymore. People aren't going to watch it. They're waiting for it to come out on streaming or whatever. But then you have like the K-pop Demon Hunters thing. I heard that did really well, and that was kind of a unique original story, and that's great to hear too. So there is, recently I really do think things have changed a lot, and I think as bad as Netflix is in some ways, Netflix is actually like producing a lot of interesting original content, and at least is investing something, because the movie studios are just not. As much as I'm excited for Endgame, I'm like, oh, that could be interesting. I like all these characters. It's kind of the same thing, isn't it? Like, here's all these old characters, you know, we're bringing them back again. And it's still cool, and I'm excited about it, because nostalgia and everyone loves it, but also, like, you know, I mean, that's what Marvel is, though. I mean, it all is just, like, not all nostalgia, but, like, that's what the series is, you know. It's not anything against Marvel, but whatever the new thing is. I mean, YouTube was an independent thing when I was growing up. I remember when yeah, exactly. Yeah, Google bought it. Like, there are all the old YouTubers basically gone now. I don't think there's many people left from the really old era. But anyway, ran over. I just wanted to talk about that a bit. I'm going to get on with some stuff now. Thank you for watching today's stream, everyone. Be sure to follow all the rest. It's been very fun, and I will be back soon. And we'll see, maybe tomorrow. It depends. I might have some stuff to do. But yeah, it's been fun. Thanks, Aftergore. Thanks, I'm the Joker. Thanks, everybody else out there watching. Everybody that joined today as well. We had a lot of people chatting here. We had Winona Forever joined today as well, I remember. And Back and Bro came briefly, but he's on holiday. But thanks, yeah, very fun. See you later, guys. Very fun. Have a good night.